It's time for me to step up.
News. It's official. Head coach of the Cleveland Browns, Kevin Stefanski, just had his press and said that Shedeur Sanders will be the starting quarterback this weekend against the Las Vegas Raiders. And Kevin Stefanski also said during the presser just a while ago that Shedeur will receive first team reps with the first team offense all week long leading up to the game. That's a plus. He also said they're going to sit down and put a game plan together for the offense, the defense, and special team. And he also said that, hey, Shedeur is the guy this week. This week, Shedeur is the guy. And it's a big opportunity for Shedeur. And if you expect Shedeur Sanders to go out there and show out, yeah, W12 in the chat. Let's listen to the press conference of Kevin Stefanski making this announcement.
Given down. So that's where we're getting started. Shedeur is going to start at quarterback. Dylan is still in the concussion protocol. He is improving. But obviously we got to put a plan together for all of our players, all of our offense, our defense, our special teams, plan of attack, and give our guys a chance.
That's the head coach, Kevin Stefanski of the Cleveland Browns, announcing that Shedeur Sanders will be the starting quarterback this weekend. But it's strange that I ran across another article, as you see on the board. Albert Beers, who is an insider and a sports reporter, he said they had no attention. I'm talking about the Cleveland Browns, and especially the head coach, Kevin Stefanski, had no intention of playing Shedeur this year. No, I know Tony Rizzo put out a report that Shedeur was going to play the last 4 games. That ain't what Albert Beer reporting. They had no intention of playing Shedeur this year. They were going to redshirt him, as you see up on the screen. They were going to redshirt him the whole year. And guess what? Kevin Stefanski and the Cleveland Browns was showing us that. We just didn't believe it. That's why Shedeur was on the bottom of the field during training camp. They was trying to say they are developing him. He's a developmental quarterback. And that's why he wasn't brought up on top of the field with the rest of the quarterback. You remember when Kenny Pickett, Joe Flacco, and who? Dylan Gabriel. They was given all the reps while Shedeur was on the bottom of the field. Kevin Stefanski had no intention on playing Shedeur this year. But oh, look at God. Look at God. Look at God, how God worked. Look at God, how God worked. What you meant for evil, God meant it for good. So you see, it go to show me now that the general manager, Andrew Berry, really wanted Shedeur. Because he saw what Kevin Stefanski was doing. And guess what he did? He got rid of Kenny Pickett first. What did he do next? He got rid of who? Huntley second. He sent him back to Baltimore. Huntley. He sent him back to Baltimore. And then the season started. Joe Flacco looked it terrible. So they made that move to start Dylan Gabriel. And right off the bat, that general manager knew he was going to make Joe Flacco QB2 instead of Shedeur. So what did Andrew Berry do? Got rid of Joe Flacco. Now what you going to do, Kevin? Checkmate. Andrew Berry out there playing checkmate all by himself. Checkmate. So that's what happened. Dylan Gabriel haven't performed, and he didn't. Now it's Shedeur. Now, it was reported that Dylan Gabriel sustained a concussion. I don't know. It kind of sounds fishy to me. I don't think Dylan Gabriel really want to play for Kevin Stefanski nor the Cleveland Browns because they booed that dude. They booed him last Sunday and they were winning. I'm just saying, if he does have a concussion, hey, I'm praying for the guy. I don't want that to happen to nobody. But still, I'm just trying to tell you, Kevin Stefanski is a snake in the grass. Ever since day one, he been a snake in the grass when it concerning Shedeur, coming to Shedeur. Because I heard the press conference of Coach Prime on yesterday say he proud of Shedeur. I'm glad he's got his opportunity because he was going up against some stuff that he can't talk about. And then Coach Prime said some things like, yeah, behind the curtains. You know, he knew what Shedeur was dealing with behind the curtain, behind the scene. And I said, yeah, okay, Coach Prime. I see what you're talking about. Hey, and the Cleveland Browns was showing us. They was showing us what was really going on. They had no intention of playing Shedeur Sanders, the head coach, Kevin Stefanski. That's just my take and my belief. I'm going to leave you right now, but we're going to listen to Chris Canty. He was on ESPN talking about he never, ever heard of anything like this from a NFL football team, what the Cleveland Browns have done to Shedeur. I'm going to leave you now. I'll drop another one at 5 o'clock. You watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. We out of here.
It is malpractice that Kevin Stefanski did not give Shedeur Sanders any reps with the first team offense as the backup quarterback.
Yeah.
We just wrapped up week 11, dog.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, baked into that was your bye week.
Right.
You mean to tell me at no point before the second half of the game against the Ravens did you have an opportunity to give Shedeur Sanders any reps with the first team offense so those offensive linemen could hear his snap count, so the receivers in simulated game action can get comfortable with the rhythm, with the cadence, with the football that Shedeur is going to be throwing?
What they've done this whole year has made no sense. I understand the Flacco move. I understand the Pickett move. Like, you started this season out with a totally different viewpoint. Right. I have no idea.
And clearly it's the house divided.
Yeah.
They do have the Raiders this weekend.
They got a chance. Speaking of
the Raiders.
Read what I've sown, can't wait to read what I've sown, can't wait to read. I can't wait to read what I've sown. Read what I've sown, can't wait to read what I've sown, can't wait to read. I can't wait to read what I've sown.
All I've sown and I still ain't grown. All this time and I still ain't on. Might not come when you want him to, but he gon' come through if you just wait on him. Ain't gon' die, I'ma keep straight on. And I ain't gon' cry cause it's been prayed on. Trust my fate, gotta run and spike, cause the sun gon' come in the morning light. Things bleak, but I live what I speak. I never go by what I see. I know that I get what I need, and I grow if I water my seeds. In this life, the good come over time. They tried to throw me to the side. On road, but I've been trying to fly. Stay down and I'll be on horizon. Even through it all, Lord, I know that I'm chosen forward. I'm supposing, but doors is open, about to blow, and you can't really stop explosions. I know that I'm a read cause I sold it. I can't wait to read.